Their goal is to shatter the traditional America. That's why they're against George Washington. They're against the founding fathers. They're against the Constitution. They're against statues. I mean, what they want, they're against Lincoln. I mean, so, you know, when you realize Lincoln presided over a civil war in which more people died than all of America's wars up through Vietnam combined, and that it was fought for the purpose of liberating slaves. And on the left, that can't be true, because then Lincoln would be a heroic saint-like figure. So there has to be, and therefore, then how could we tear down his statue? But we have to tear down his statue because America can't be good, because if America's good, then I can't remake it. And that's why the left is engaged in all this weird stuff.
Yes, no, definitely. I mean, their goal in destroying America is total. They will never give up on it. But in order to actually destroy it and keep doing this, what do you think are some of the messages they're going to try to use in 2022, 2024 to run on? Because it seems to me like their big thing is January 6th. Let's just try to keep getting people out to vote on those two big things because the economy is so horrible. What do you think is kind of going to be their way to get this message across?
I think what they're, look, I just today sat through a budget committee hearing in the Congress as a witness, since I'm the only Speaker of the House to have balanced the budget for 4 straight years. And it was a very interesting hearing. And you could tell, you could listen to them. They're going to say, the inflation's worldwide, it's not our fault. We have to accept the high gasoline prices because we love the planet. And if we don't accept the high gasoline prices, we're all going to die in a heat wave. And certainly this week in Great Britain, you could make a pretty good argument for that, since I think they had the highest temperature in British history and modern history. But it's going to be a series of scare tactics. And then they're going to offer more goodies. Now, the problem is, in the real world, their policies are leading to high inflation, high price of gasoline, high price of food, rising number of murder rates. Crime in New York, murders in New York is up 37%. Murders in Chicago is up 34%. The number of homeless in Los Angeles and San Francisco is astonishing. In fact, about half of all the homeless people in America are in California, partly a tribute to weather, but partly because they've been very accommodating. So, you know, somebody asked me the other day if I thought Governor Newsom might run. I said, you know, he can run promising, you know, feces on every street and needles in every neighborhood, because that's what they've done in California. I mean, it's a nightmare what's happening to some of our best cities. So, but they'll run on a straight fear campaign, because there's nothing they can offer that's positive that anybody's going to believe in the current environment.